Hello and welcome to Canvas for Instructors. In this video, we'll customize the course homepage and publish a course for students' access. The homepage is the course entry point for students, and the cool thing is that Canvas allows multiple options to configure its layout. So let's begin by taking a look at what's available to you. To be certain that you are on the home page, let's click on the home link on the left navigation bar. By default, the home page displays the course communication stream. To change the home page, let's click on the Change Home Page Layout link in the upper right-hand corner of the page. This brings us to the pull-down menu that we can pull down, and here are the options we have in terms of designing our home page. We have the communication stream, which is represented here as a recent activity dashboard. We can design a page ourselves. We can use course modules or sections. We can design a home page as an assignment list, or we can present assignments and syllabus as one item in the home page. So let's go to the communication stream. We click on that recent activity dashboard. We will then update the layout by clicking on this link here. Now, the communication stream is simply a list of recent activity based on the order that they were posted to the course by the instructor. The most recent activities appear at the top, and since this is the default home page, you will not need to change anything on this if you want to use this module for your home page. So let's say I wanted to design a page myself. I will then go back and click on the Change Home Page Layout, pull down the menu again, and select Page I'll Design Myself. We would save by clicking on the Update Layout tab. And what you can see here is a page that I already started working on. Now, to edit this page, we will go down to the corner left-hand side, click on Edit This Page tab, and that brings us up to a wiki page. The wiki page is simply a rich content editor that displays the tools, normal tools that you would work with, you may be familiar with when working in a Word document, and these tools give you the ability to format the text, add tables, links, pictures, or even embed videos. To add links, let's go to the Course Page Tools menu on the right-hand side, and we are currently in the Links folder, as you can see. And it's important for me to note that I had earlier on designed pages that I had given names, such as assignment page, case study page, content management page. And to be able to design your pages, you would follow the cursor to the left navigation bar, where you can click on a page, and then it'll give you the ability to design your pages pretty much the same way you can design a page from here. Now, to add a link, we would start off by saying put in the cursor where we want to add the link, and then we click on the link. In this case, it will be discussion forums that will pull up. It's important that we save, and there you go. Here is a discussion forum. When I click on that, it pulls up my discussion forums. Okay, now I was again editing my page. I go back to there, and then a second option it gives us is the ability to work with files. The first option is files that we may have migrated from Blackboard into Canvas. This is the file structure for your course space in Canvas, and let me click on any of these files, and as you can see there's a syllabus in this file that I can also decide to link to. When I click on that, it shows up where the cursor was showing here. I can pretty much save, and that shows you how you could link from files. There is the syllabus. The other page tool that we can work with is images. This gives us the option to work with images that we want to upload. We can either upload from our C drive on our computer by clicking on Browse, and that would carry us to the directory that we have our image, and click on that image and then click upload. It will bring it up. Or we can opt to use any of the images that Canvas has. By clicking on that, it will then show up on your page. We then click save, and that is it. Okay, let's say we wanted to use modules as our home page. We will therefore go back again to our change home page layout. When we click on that, it gives us the ability to pull down and then select course modules and sections. When we do that, we would want to save by clicking update layout, and that will pull up our module section. Okay, here we go. Now we have two main ways in which we can work with modules. We can either work with modules within the user interface. When we click on the arrow there and we hold on to the arrow, we can drag and drop, maneuver it. When we release it, it stays where we want to put it. If you notice on the right hand side, this gives us the ability to edit the modules that are already in there. I can click on it, I can change the name, and then I'll update it. I can either trash the modules itself, and now we're left with 3 modules. I can then choose to add a new module, give it a name, and then I add a prerequisite if I choose to. It's important to know that modules allows you to group the content and activities into smaller units, either by theme, date, or performance criteria, where a student must complete prerequisites satisfactorily before moving on to the course material. You can also hide the module. You could also add items to the module, and here's where you can link other content within the course material. You could link a file, you could link a quiz, you could link discussion, and let's go ahead and do that. Let's choose from the discussions that we have already, and we add that discussion there, and there you go. If we wanted to add prerequisites, we could go ahead and do that. Right at the start when we created the module, it gives us the ability to add prerequisites, and there you go. This is how we can design our modules. Okay, let's say we wanted to make a home page from our assignment view. We would then go up to change home page layout. We click on that link. It gives us a pull-down menu. We will select the assignment list and then save by clicking on update layout. As you can see, it is updating the page, and here is the assignments view. The assignment view basically just lists all the assignments and quizzes in the course with the most recent assignments at the top. Now, if we wanted to add assignments when we were opting to select this view as our home page, we would therefore move our cursor to the left hand side on the navigation bar and click assignments, so that we can pull up the user interface from where we can then design or add our assignments. Let's say, for instance, I wanted to remove an assignment from here. If you remember, to edit, we click on this. It gives us the ability to edit. We update, and then also we can delete by clicking on that. The X and the pen are tools we have now common, which we've used in the past. We can add assignment from here by clicking on the add assignments on the right hand side. We would choose the type of assignments. Let's say we wanted to make it in a discussion. It's important that we give it a due date. Let's say January 30th, and in this case we're going to grade this assignment. We can now move on to the home page, and there is our assignment. Always remember that this home page layout can only be used when you've added assignments, quizzes, or grade discussions to your course. The final home page choice is assignments and syllabus homepage. We would then go back again up to the right hand side, click on the change home page layout. We pull down from the menu and we will choose the last option, which is assignments and syllabus. We would save again by updating the layout, and that pulls up the syllabus and assignments list. This option gives you the ability to showcase your syllabus to students, and also for them to see their assignments as a home page. The cool thing here is that you can edit the syllabus by clicking on the Edit Syllabus tab on the right hand side. This brings up the editing page, which we should be familiar using by now. We can go in there and use the tools available to us, or we can use the page tools that we have, which are the links, files, and images. We update syllabus, and when we add assignments, it's important to note that we have to give due dates. And if you recall, the assignment we created was for the 30th of January, which we called assignment 3.3, and automatically Canvas will then add the assignment to this home page. At the same time, it will add the assignment in the calendar. Now, once you've created your course and decided on a home page style, you can then publish a course, and here's how we're going to do that. We first start by navigating up to the start of the home page where we're in, and on the right hand side we'll see a course setup checklist. We can then go ahead and click on that, and as you can see, it pulls up the wizard where faculty can also import course content from another learning management software such as Blackboard, or you could add TAs. But more importantly, when you put your cursor over publish course, it pulls up the tab that you can click on to publish this course. And this concludes the presentation for today. I hope you have fun in designing your course in Canvas, and good luck.